we finished Amaryllis. Now it's Castelle time. We're gonna see a lot of Weiss in this one, aren't we? Well, let's begrudgingly begin Chapter 1. Hour passed.
You know, if people were part of the food chain, I don't think I would have lasted long in the forest.
People are part of the food chain.
I was always useless, and could never take care of myself. Not that I'm any better now, though. Give it back!
What are you gonna do with a fancy crystal? You suck at magic. If you really wanted, come up here and get it. You can at least climb a tree, right?
We saw a little bit of Castelle in her younger days during Verdilia's story, but it was like all shrouded and we didn't get to see the full picture. I wonder if we will see it here.
Everyone knew that my parents spoke for the Tree of 1,000 Harvests, but I was a horrible Sibyl. I was dumb and slow, and the other kids took it out on me. I couldn't do anything about it but cry. Ferdy, though.
Huh? Ah! Whoops. Thought I saw something ugly hiding up there. Run! It's Verdilia! What's she doing here? Me? Just Sibyl stuff. Gotta sacrifice a non-believer to the tree. You guys know any rule breakers? Rule breakers? Nope. Not me. Me either. Gotta run. Bye! Yeah, you brats run.
Ferdy, are you really going to sacrifice someone?
This child is too pure.
Of course not. But those idiots will think twice before they cause any more trouble. And you need to stop letting them push you around. My sister's made of tough stuff, right?
We're gonna get to see what a young Verdilia looks like.
Right. I'll try.
Because we had young models for everyone else.
I was always so proud to be Ferdy's sister. She was smart and talented and stronger than any of the boys who picked on me.
I wonder if we're gonna get some insight into why Verdilia stole the god of this forest.
People kept saying that there hadn't been a Sibyl like her in 100 cycles. The other kids listened to Verdi, and even grown-ups respected her.
I'm assuming you mean years by cycles and not generations?
And I did too. I loved my big sister. Not because she was some super Sibyl. No. What I loved about her was... I know you did it to help me, but lying is mean.
Yep. My bad. I'll think of something else if they bug you again. Promise, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I loved how Verdi would always listen when I needed help. She always made my wishes come true.
She cares about you more than you know.
And that meant the world to me. She was my world, and I was just glad I could be a part of hers.
I should get back to my patrol.
Wait, when you get home, can we play a game?
Well, as soon as I'm done here, I have lessons on the tree's rights, meditation, and... Sorry.
Damn, you couldn't spend time with her even when you were still living together. That sucks.
No, I'm sorry. I know you're busy. How about... Could I maybe help you patrol the deep woods?
No.
Why not?
for your own good. Even adults struggle with the monsters out there. I take care of the dangerous Sibyl task so you won't have to. Make sense?
Makes sense.
Wait. Okay, fine. Don't cry. You have to stay right by me, though. I mean it.
Oh my god, you're actually gonna bring her with you.
I can go with you?
If you stay where I can protect you.
Right behind you.
That's not a good place for protecting, but sure.
I loved how she always looked out for me. No one else ever did that. As far as our parents cared, a Sibyl's life belongs to the tree of 1,000 harvests.
Your parents suck.
But Ferdy saw me for me. Castelle.
I'm glad you had each other.
At least, she used to.
There's a thick miasma. Something's up ahead.
Ferdy, I'm scared.
Yeah, I would be too. Just a bunch of dead trees and a fog rolling in. I'm getting transit flashbacks.
What? Think I can't handle a monster or two? We'll be fine.
Rodents of unusual size? Oh, no, I don't think they exist.
Can I hold your hand?
If you have to.
Thanks.
Hey, that's my whole arm!
Walking through the deep woods felt like torture. It was dark and hard to breathe, but it was worth it. Just to be with Ferdy.
Something happened here, didn't it?
Oh, those mushrooms, they're poisonous, so we should stay away.
Know your stuff, huh? You've always been good at identifying plants. Don't know how you managed to tell them all apart.
I am terrible at that.
If you ate your veggies, maybe you'd remember which ones are edible.
I'm more of an auditory guy. I recognize stuff more by differences on an auditory sound.
Nuh-uh. Why would I eat deer food when I can eat a nice, juicy deer?
That's funny. That's very funny.
Ferdy!
So, for those who don't actually know why vegetables are so good for you, is because meat is bad for you because we technically need the nutrients and stuff from the vegetables. Because they're getting it directly from an actual energy source, the sun. When you eat meat, you're just indirectly eating vegetables because you're eating the bits and pieces of vegetables in them that they ate. In other words, they've broken down some of the energy from the vegetables, and you're just eating the leftovers that they haven't fully broken down. Which is why vegetables will always be healthier. Now, eventually, hopefully, we evolve to a species that can just absorb energy, and we won't need to eat. But I like tasting things, so I don't know if it'll be all good if we get to that point. But it'll end world hunger. We need to start learning how to bottle just pure energy and eating that.
I was having so much fun. I wasn't paying attention to anything else.
Castelle, get back! Relax. Nothing out here is a match for me. 'Cause I've got the tree on my side.
It was the first time I'd seen Verdi fight. And the first time I'd seen anything so beautiful.
Oh no, don't get obsessed.
Wow. Divine light blossomed from Verdi's fingertips. Vines curling protectively around her. And around me.
What is the age gap between you two, actually? I'm kind of curious about that. Because she looks like someone in her late 20s, early 30s, and you look like someone who's like 10, even in the school. And also your Sibyls. Oh, we do have art. because I don't know like how long your lifespans are or how much you age, so it's really hard to determine how big of a gap there is.
Castelle! Stop! Castelle's not an enemy! Why won't the vines let her go?
Yeah.
Oh no, did they actually... Does the fucking tree actually demand a sacrifice?
My mind went fuzzy, so I can't remember much. Except that it hurt.
Listen to me, you stupid tree! Damn it! Castelle!
I'm okay. Don't worry about...
So what's happening?
Castelle? Wake up! Wake up!
The last thing I saw was tears welling in Verdi's eyes.
Time to cut to closer to the present. Sepia standstill.
I woke up to shouting, to my parents and Verdi arguing.
The tree is furious.
What did you do, Verdilia?
I don't know! Forget the damn tree! Castelle needs help!
Verdilia, this is exactly the problem.
We owe everything to the Tree of 1,000 Harvests, and you, young lady, are going to listen and...
No, you listen!
Everything kept shaking, and blurrily, I realized I was in Verdi's trembling arms.
What did the tree do to you?
I wanted to tell her it was okay, that I wasn't worth arguing over, but my voice wouldn't come out.
Man, these are some terrible parents.
Why was Castelle near the tree in the first place?
I made her come with me. Patrolling the roots is so goddamn boring.
Watch your language! It is an honor to serve as a Sibyl.
God's damn boring.
I don't care!
That's funny. That's kind of funny because it acknowledges that there's more than one God. That's something that you don't see in a lot of fiction. They just say "God damn," but if you're like a pluraltheistic or a polytheistic religion, it's like there's more than one God. It's like when you wouldn't say "God damn," you would say "so and so damn" or "this person damn you" or "God's damn." I think that's funny. I like that attention to detail there.
But I'll make you and your tree a deal. I'll work harder than ever as long as Castelle's safe.
You had better.
Now hand her over. We should get her to a healer.
Verdi!
Castelle, I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
No, it ain't. The tree did it.
I promise. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you.
And then she went quiet, biting her lip as it shook. I'll never forget that face. I did that to her. I made Verdi take me on the patrol.
Still doesn't explain what happened to you, though.
It's not her fault. She didn't do anything wrong. The tree was mad at me.
You know what? I already said your parents are bad, but fuck that tree while we're at it. How dare that tree be mean to you?
If I could do it all over, I would have told her parents everything.
I know how to use a woodcutting axe.
But I didn't. And piece by piece,
There's the small
my life
model.
collapsed.
From now on, I don't want you taking a single step outside the barrier. You're staying right here where it's safe, or who knows what Verdilia will do. We need her using that power for the tree.
I can't believe that girl dragging you off into the deep woods. You must have been terrified, huh, sweetie?
Oh, don't sweetie her now. You didn't fucking care about her.
You're not a fighter. Let's look for other ways you can help the tree,
Yes, Mother. It felt like a bad dream. Except things didn't magically go back to normal when I woke up. I was stuck inside the barrier. And Verdi was out, with more work piled on her than before. Reality hit me and I cried. And cried. And cried. Verdi! I'm sorry. It's all my fault. I'm so sorry.
This is getting to me.
But I was alone. And crying didn't fix anything.
Never does. But cry to your heart's content.
Are you feeling well? Remember, monitoring your health is your duty to the tree.
You were up late studying. If only Verdilia was half as diligent.
Well, be more careful. As long as I did what I was told. They weren't mean to me. But I hated hearing them complain about Verdi.
I hate hearing it too.
Oh! Verdi!
Intruders! Cover the entrances!
So they did have fucking tiny models for both of them the whole time. Makes me wonder, though. Wonder what Arisa's doing right now. Wonder if this is related. I'm assuming it's a different world.
The few times I saw her, Verdi was busy, or just looked tired. I didn't want to bother her, so I focused on studying instead.
You've always been good at identifying plants. Don't know how you managed to tell them all apart.
I wanted to make her proud, so I learned as many plants as I could. I memorized all the dangerous ones, and knew which worked as medicines.
That's pretty good. Good for you.
There wasn't much else to do. Not without Verdi. I was at a standstill. But the seasons kept cycling. And even when I was old enough to help with Sibyl duties,
They kept you in the barrier.
there's still nothing I have to do today. So, I guess I could study, but I'm kinda tired. I wish I could be out there with Verdi. I know there's no way she could have heard that. But it felt like she did. Because just minutes later, she made my wish come true.
We need backup. Verdilia's gone rogue.
Oh. We are getting this clarification.
She wiped the tree's sentinels and is on the run.
What?
She timed it right after we changed shifts. I got the others suited back up, but I don't know if that'll be enough.
Verdilia, just what is she plotting this time?
She's gonna steal the god.
Before I'd even processed the words, my feet were running.
Castelle, get back here!
They shouted and shouted, but I didn't care. All I could think was that maybe I could see her, help her.
Finally lost him.
Verdi!
Castelle? What? What are you doing here?
I just wanted to see you. It's been so long.
I know, she's like almost doubled in height.
And, why are you running from everyone?
Because there's something I have to do, at any cost.
What's that?
Long story short, I've got a goddess to steal.
Well, I guess we're not gonna get the why right off the bat. They're gonna make me work for that. Chapter 3, and it looks like this is the end again. Our future. I set aside time so that I could stream for 5 hours today, and it looks like we're not going to use all that time. That just means I'll get an early lunch.
Stealing a goddess? But how?
The Tree of 1,000 Harvests is just a medium for a goddess. The goddess of cycles.
Interesting.
The tree's not going anywhere, but if I become that medium, she's mine.
Is that even possible?
Okay.
It is. You're a Sibyl, too. Can't you feel her here?
Found her! This way! Flank her, and be ready for a fight!
Sure. Surround me.
Birdie!
But you're too late. Roots royal, branches bend. Blight banish and order mend!
Watch out! Oh!
This is divine power. And it belongs with someone who'll use it right.
We don't have a CG for Castelle yet, do we?
Stop! Please! I know you'll get in trouble, but I'll cover for you.
You don't have to do that.
I'll apologize to everyone. So, let's just go home, okay?
Why do you need the god?
Sorry, but I'm not going back. Now that I've got the goddess's power, I'm going as far away as I can.
Wait. You're really going to leave? But you're a Sibyl.
Why?
Not anymore. I'm sick of everyone bending over backwards to serve a tree. And now, you won't have to either.
Interesting. So it's a fervent religion angle. Got it.
I'm taking the goddess, and I will never return. Because there isn't a single person here who can stop me.
I'll stop you!
Don't do this, kid.
I don't want you to go! Why are you trying to leave me? Because I'm a burden?
Castelle.
I studied so hard, and practiced, and trained, and I'll try even harder, so...
I'm gonna cry. Be strong. Hold it in. Wait for a better moment to cry.
Listen, I'm not doing this to leave you.
She's doing it to protect you.
I'm doing this because I love you. Even if you don't understand.
Help her understand.
Then... take me with you.
No. That'd defeat the purpose.
You're trying to give... I'm assuming she's doing this because she wants to get the god wants her dead for one reason or another. My guess is the god originally wanted her to be the vessel. That's my guess. That's why the vines were wrapping around her. So, that's my guess. She's trying to create distance between the god and Castelle.
I have to go, and you have to stay. See ya, Castelle.
Although, I wouldn't have used this as my last line, if that's what the plan was.
Birdie! Birdie! My legs gave out. My mind went blank. And then...
Castelle, thank goodness you're all right.
I don't know what I would have done if we lost you too.
I'll drag that traitor back myself. The 1,000 Harvests will not leave these woods.
Castelle, rest and recover your strength. You're the only one fit to carry the goddess of cycles back to her tree.
Our parents treated Verdi like a criminal. But I knew the truth.
I'm doing this because I love you. Even if you don't understand.
She did understand.
She was only trying to help me. So now, I want to help her.
What are you going to do? And Vice is going to come take you soon.
That's why I'm here.
Thank you for sharing that
Ah!
inspiring tale.
God damn it.
And
God damn it.
Yes, your motivation to change. It warms my heart.
What's your game, Weiss?
It's not easy to admit you were wrong. but you recognized the pressure you put on Verdilia and let her go when she needed time away. And look at her now. She's happy as a clam, surrounded by people just as bright and talented as she is.
She doesn't look that happy to me, to be honest.
I'll study harder. I'll do everything I can to catch up.
You don't have a god, though.
Oh, I know it's daunting, but that's the spirit. We'll make Verdi proud, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course. You can do anything. And I'll be right here to help, just like last time.
Oh, no. What is your game?
Now, if you're satisfied with things as they are, I won't press you. But, if you really want to help Verdilia, I'd be happy to give you extra lessons after class.
No, not after class. Don't let this man be alone, ever. I need supervision on this guy. We do have a CG for her.
I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes to stand by her side.
Good girl. Those who adapt, evolve. I'll teach you the true potential a Sibyl holds.
And with that, I believe we've reached the end. So I don't know if we're going to be doing a Lessons from Lainecrest, or a Chapter 18 is next, or if it's just going to add more chapters to this. They might add more chapters to this, because they did do that back when we were in Revale. Man, it's hard to believe that we've come this far. There's a reason why this is the series that I've streamed pretty much almost the most on this channel. And I would love to make sure that we continue to do so. And with that, I think this is just a good stopping point. We now know our cast. We now know what needs to happen next. All the stories have now caught up to the present, which means that maybe they will just do a Chapter 12. They don't need to add more chapters to those three. What we need is like a final loop or like a reconclusion. Something where everybody's getting involved. Look at all these dots. This was the dang longest one. Yeesh. I don't remember it being that long. Anywho, stay safe, everybody. See you all in another stream. Bye-bye.